Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got Chris Paul. Davis is out there with West. And there's Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward position. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Granger kicks to O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time.
O'Neal hits them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Mashburn. Out to the right wing. It's West with the drive.
And the D knew that was coming. Once West gets to that launching pad, he is throwing it down.
Lewis with the three. Daniels kicks to Lewis. Here's O'Neal. Pelicans with the rebound. Driving to the basket. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
Here's George. Anthony Davis with the rebound. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Mashburn. Fires the three. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Lewis outside. Kicks it out to Granger. Up again. Lewis passes to Daniels. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Granger with the ball. West picks him up. Clock is at 3. Will it go? And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lewis against Paul. Paul is doubled. Pass to Mashburn. Out to West. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Now here's Granger. Outside Daniels. Pass to O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Granger outside. It's blocked. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Paul against Lewis. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Lewis on the way, defended by Paul. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
No coverage that time.
3 points.
West has got 11 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here is Davis following the score by Indiana. Driving inside. It's hauled in by George.
You try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Paul. He has yet to score. West setting the pick for Paul. Pacers with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
O'Neal drives in. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen by George. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Granger right side from past the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Over in the corner, Paul. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's New Orleans, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Davis. West out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. Lewis against Paul. O'Neal on the wing. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And so athletic for a guy his size. O'Neal just glides to the basket with ease.
West kicks to Davis. Davis using his size.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Lewis misses. New Orleans leading by 8. Paul for 3. He is hauled in by Paul George. Granger outside. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Daniels, and he jams it with authority.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
Lewis against Paul. Here's Davis, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And here's West on the arc, and Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's Davis missing.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Here's George, and he goes big with the dunk right over David West.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Davis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lewis against Paul. And taken away by Paul. It's 2-on-1. It's tipped. Stolen by Granger. And a fast break now. The Pacers. George, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Ashburn. Granger covering. Here's Mashburn. He has 5. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Davis. Over George. It's rebounded by Indiana. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. West with some nice D. Basket counts. Paul's got 5.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Outside for George. Granger from outside. He takes it in, and it's Granger with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. And the slam dunk by Granger.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Mashburn. Drains the 19-footer. 7 points in the game.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's New Orleans. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance from David West.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Danny Granger. Paul George is out there with Lewis. Then it's Daniels, and it's O'Neal in at power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Davis surveying the floor. Puts up a deep three. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside for Lewis. On the wing, Daniels. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. New Orleans leading by 11. This one for 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so here is New Orleans. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
And becoming more of a facilitator, West finds his man that time.
Davis against George. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, oh my goodness, the slam!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one misses. Pelicans leading by 15. Daniels with the double team. Pass to Mashburn. Here's West into the lane. Pacers with the rebound. Daniels has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Granger, and he banks in the layup. Granger's got 6.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
West a screen on Granger. Mashburn the pass to West. O'Neal with the steal. George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And it's George missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Davis gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Pacers pull it in.
You try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
To the inside. George with the steal. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds. And in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Lewis misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. High post, Davis. Working on George. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Lewis. It's rebounded by New Orleans. West has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Mashburn. Granger covering. Mashburn, the pass to Davis. Puts it up from 17, and it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Granger with the jam.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. New Orleans on top, up by 15. And we'll be back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got West. Chris Paul is out there with Davis. And there's Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the three. Davis, the pass to Mashburn. Offline with his three.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Granger kicks to O'Neal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Davis. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New Orleans?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And here's George for three. Good on the triple. George is going to back down to within single digits for Indiana. Here's Mashburn. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
O'Neal is screen on Paul. Lewis with the three. Paul with the defensive effort.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
West kicks to Paul. Takes it inside. Davis finds Davis. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 8 rebounds in this game. George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Pelicans ball.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Mashburn. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
And George, here we go, doesn't get that one. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
George against Davis. Outside, O'Neal. Fires from way outside, and it's sent back by West. Here's Mashburn. Tosses it up. Takes advantage. That J is good. Pacers trail by 12. And he does not hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And it's Paul with the ball for New Orleans. From outside, it's good.
And the mechanics West has on his jump shot are terrific, especially impressive off the catch.
New Orleans foul. Jamal Mashburn. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Davis against Granger.
Davis. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Pelicans leading by 13. Outside Davis. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's Daniels. Granger outside. From long range. Davis pulls it down. Here's Mashburn. Defended by George. Now Paul. Here's Mashburn. Just 5 on the clock. And down goes the three.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. It's a 16-point game. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Ball looking over the floor. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
On the wing, Granger. Here's Davis. Bucket's good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision.
It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Davis out there with Chris Paul. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's West in at the 4. Here's Mashburn.
What you say? Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Mashburn with a determined rim attack. Throwing it down.
Lewis off the mark there with a 3. Here's West. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Daniels outside. Here's Lewis. Here's Granger. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Nobody is going to outwork David West. He plays the game hard and smart and tough. A double-double threat every night.
So he gets them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. This one for 3. Lewis can't get it to go.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Davis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Lewis passes to Daniels. Here's Lewis. Just 5 to shoot. Over Paul. Offline from the top of the key.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to West. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Hits a 3-pointer. Mashburn's got 7 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Lewis. And here's O'Neal. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Mashburn. George defending. To the wing on the left. Left side, Paul. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 8. Daniels outside. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
3-pointer, O'Neal. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. New Orleans leading by 6. There's Davis with the 3. Drops in the 3. Davis has gotten his 2nd bucket.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time. Barron nailing the jump shot.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Lewis can't get it to go. Lewis has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. To the right side. Here's the teardrop, and Paul puts it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Goes up on the baseline, and George gets it to go on the assist by Daniels.
The mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Davis. And then Davis punches it home!
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to George. Fades and shoots. And that's good. Off the glass that time. And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
We've got Paul George. And it's big time right there.
Nasty! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Out left to the wing. And now Indiana on the fast break. O'Neal with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. That shot is good by O'Neal.
O'Neal doing a nice job that time, able to leak out and capitalize in transition.
Here's West. Got a hand on it. It's George on the wing. He takes it in. And the jam by George.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
Pass to Davis. The three. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Outside O'Neal. Here's Granger. Drives to... Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Lewis passes to George. Now here's O'Neal. Tight defense on him. Kicks it to George. Fires from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And then Davis punches it home!
Baron Davis, one of the more powerful and strong guards in the league. Aggressive in the lane because he has that strength and confidence.
Lewis passes to George. Fires the three. Hauled in by Paul. The Pelicans lead by 10. Pass to Davis. Down low. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis!
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Davis against George. Now Paul. Pass to West. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Paul looking it over. Right wing. Here's Mashburn. He's got 12. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis feasting inside.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Paul. Here's Mashburn from deep. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Jamal Mashburn can certainly take over a game, and doing just that here in this one.
Granger passes to George. Pulls it. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Davis a screen. Paul passes to Davis. With the teardrop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 40.
That one misses.
Jamal Mashburn taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Granger. That'll count. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's New Orleans in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Chris Paul. He's out there with Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. George passes to O'Neal. Back to George. Clock at 6. Gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 11.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Pass to West. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he makes the first.
David West.
He's perfect from the line this time. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Lewis. He has 6. Daniels outside. Pass to Lewis. Shoots over Paul. And Indiana again with the bucket. The Pelicans lead by 10. Over to the left wing. Here's Mashburn. He drops it from range. Mashburn's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's George. Daniels, right side. Oh, it's stolen.
Set the trap perfectly there. Had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Here's West. 6 points for him. Davis from long range. O'Neal pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's George. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Pass to Davis. And there's the screen. From behind the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Kicks it to George. Off target from outside. The Pelicans lead by 14. Here's Mashburn. There's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Lewis. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Outside Paul. Pass to Davis. And then Davis punches it home!
Chris Paul, so smart as a point guard. Any weaknesses in the defense, he's going to exploit.
Here's Lewis. And Indiana misses again. It's stolen by Daniels. Outside O'Neal. Now here's George. They need this. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Here's West. He's covered by O'Neal. Outside Paul. Davis! 6 on the shot clock. Deflected! Here's Lewis. Give him 8 points now.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Over to the wing. Paul against George. Pass to Davis. Here's Mashburn. Back to Davis. And Finished off by Davis.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Lewis passes to Daniels. Mashburn grabs the miss. Mashburn's got 4 rebounds in the game. Davis looking it over. To the left side wing. Left side Paul. Takes a 13-footer. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans ending the period up by a staggering 20. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Paul George, and it's Lewis in at the point. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Outside Paul. Count it.
Paul, so good at finding ways to score down low despite his lack of overwhelming size. He's got great confidence when he catches it there.
Here's Lewis. Checked by Davis. George outside. Pass to Granger. Back to George. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Out to the wing. Here's Mashburn. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Outside Paul. Davis a screen. Ball finds Davis. Got a piece of it. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Pacers trail by 21. Here's Lewis. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Lewis. Here's the 3. Rebounded by West.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
On the wing, Davis. Here's Mashburn. No good from outside. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lewis passes to O'Neal. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Outside Paul.
Pacers foul. Danny Granger. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The ball's knocked loose. Mashburn, the pass to Davis.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Pass to Lewis. The 3 is up. They get it again. O'Neal. Here's Daniels. Look at the footwork. Getting himself open.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
1:43 left in the final quarter. Davis hits.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And Davis has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Sends it home from three-point land.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's gonna expand.
No one covering.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Mashburn.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Granger. And Indiana again with the bucket. Paul with it. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Here's Paul. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Pass to West. Pulls up. Rebounded by Daniels. George, right side. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was
go.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got West. Paul out there with Davis. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward position. Now here is Davis. The shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Granger. Oh, and the jam by Granger.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Davis, the pass to Paul. The tray. It's hauled in by George. West against Daniel. Pass to O'Neal. Who is outside. Fires from the corner. David West grabs the miss.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Indiana. George dishes to Lewis. Pass to Daniel. Back to Lewis. And taken away by Paul. With the teardrop. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Lewis outside. And the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Paul surveying the floor. Here's Mashburn. Granger covering. Here's West. Kicks it out to Paul. From deep. Mashburn no good. On offense, here are the Pacers. They double him with West. Granger passes to Lewis. A three ball. And the Pacers another three.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
It's good.
Well, that is just brute strength by West, powering through the contact inside.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Davis with it. West outside. Back to Davis. Pass to Mashburn. Back to Davis for three. The three-pointer is right on target.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Lewis against Paul. Outside for George. Now O'Neal. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's West. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And West isn't just a mid-range and interior threat, also capable of hurting you off the bounce.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Well, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Mashburn hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Lewis with the three. And that's collected by Davis. And they double up Paul. Down low, here's Davis. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. The three. And it's Paul missing. The Pacers with the lead. Outside Daniel. Nobody near Granger. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Granger's got 5.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Paul's shot is off.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Pass to Granger. 3 seconds left.
Whoa!
What a play!
Wow, and That sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Davis is out there with West. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward. Got that bucket in no time at all. Mashburn's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pelicans. Fires top of the key. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Here's Paul. Nothing on the board. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Davis, the pass to Mashburn.
Indiana foul. Trevor Lewis. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mashburn. He has 5. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside Lewis. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Davis.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Now, here is George. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis, and the Pacers tack on 2 more. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Ball against Lewis. And there's West. That good on the assist by Paul. West has got 6.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility. So he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Paul. Still scoreless. Davis on the follow.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
Lewis on top, defended by Paul. O'Neal kicks to Lewis. Kicks it out to Granger. And that one's good. Daniels. Daniels has got his first bucket in this one. Here's Paul.
Walking foul called. Trevor Lewis. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Davis. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Buries the long-range jumper.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Chris Paul.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Indiana leading by 3. Granger outside. Outside, George. Lewis on the wing. From the arc. Second chance shot. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mashburn.
Nice.
Look at that. And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Davis missing. And it's Indiana's ball from about 19 feet. And they pick up 2. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
It's stolen by Davis. Davis down low. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Pacers. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. George is out there with Lewis. Then there's Danny Granger. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal. And it's Daniels in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pacers leading by 3. Lewis passes to George. Back to Lewis. Outside for George. Hits the jumper in space. George has got the first bucket of the third here for the Pacers.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
And the wide-open shot from Paul, and it's off from three-point range. Paul's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Pass to Daniel. Lewis outside. Drills the three-pointer. Lewis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
A kick out to O'Neal. That ball's nice feed that time from George. And it's an 11-point Indiana lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And here is Lewis following the 3 from Chris Paul. And he gets it to go. Lewis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it anytime.
Paul from deep three-point land. Davis dishes to West. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And they'll get another chance. Just 3 to shoot, and he drives in, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pacers leading by 10. Lewis on the way, defended by Paul. Lewis kicks to O'Neal. Here's the 3, and Indiana, another 3.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
It's Davis on the wing. He's got 8. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Almost slam dunk by Granger.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Ball from deep three-point land. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Now, he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Now here's Paul. 12 points for him. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Indiana. Granger's got 4 rebounds in this game. And taken away by Paul. Fires the three. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, scrappy play from West on that backboard, making sure he gets the ball for that second chance goal.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, that's an attempt to just jump over the top of him. Too much contact there. The refs are not going to let that go.
Now Davis. Jermaine O'Neal missing on the three. Paul left side. Fires for three, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. Paul's got 12 points in just the second half. Lewis outside. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. 1 second left. No good on that one. And so it's the Indiana Pacers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Paul. Davis is out there with West. And there's Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the 3. On the clock. Daniels with the steal.
And his active hands right there prevented that entry pass.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Pass to Mashburn. Paul for 3. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Lewis gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just... Oh, man!
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the
league. He sledgehammered in! Climb that ladder!
What is it you say, Kev? Up high and down hard.
Oh, exactly, G.A. You've got to say it emphatically. He was soaring up high, down hard. Wow, I am speechless at the kind of athleticism needed to pull that off.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Outside, O'Neal. Here he goes. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster games.
Paul outside. Davis with a screen on Lewis. Paul fires. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
George. Not that time. It won't go. Pelicans trail by 14. Davis. And the 3 misses. Here's Indiana. Lewis with it. Chris Paul covering. Shoots for 3. Down he goes for 3.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
From deep. And another 3 for Indiana.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
The shot by Paul, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And it's Davis missing.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Granger from outside. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
And he's good on the second.
Well, that's the problem, playing catch-up at the end. Every point matters, but at least it wasn't an empty trip.
Outside Lewis. It's rebounded by New Orleans. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
There's O'Neal with the 3. David West grabs the miss. Davis against George. Jacks up a 3, and Davis puts it in.
Davis, 3 points.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And here is Lewis. Lets it go with a 3. No good that time. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it.
the Mavericks off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Donaldson in at the 5. Here's Aguirre. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Thompson, and he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. Denver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Donaldson, and he dunks it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Lever. Anthony with it. Now Doncic defending from downtown. Lever can't get it to go. Donaldson passes to Aguirre. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Blackman. Fires for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Nowitzki does a little bit of everything for this team. Outstanding vision on display there.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Looking to win the run. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. English can't get it to go. It's a 9-point spread. Here's Donaldson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Aguirre. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by, and Aguirre gets it to go. Aguirre's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Lever, guarded by Doncic, and here's Thompson for 3. No good there. Pass to Aguirre. Lets it go from 14. That one's wide left.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
There's the block.
Miller just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
And it's Nowitzki missing.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
To stop the drought. On the wing, Anthony.
2 minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blocked!
And just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Here's Doncic. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Here's Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. No luck on that one. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Thompson's shot is off. The Mavericks lead by 13. Doncic on the wing. No made baskets yet. To the left wing. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Again, the miss by Dallas. And here's Denver. The 3 from Thompson. And Donaldson pulls it down. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot from the wing, and that one drops for him. Aguirre's got 10 points in the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
They're looking to extend this run some more.
Yeah, they're operating very efficiently at the moment.
And he gets the bucket.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Aguirre can't hit. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Dallas on top, up by 15. Don't go. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Nowitzki in at the 4. They get the rebound. Pass to Lever. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down a long J. Lever's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Blackman, defended by Thompson, and the basket by Blackman.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
Here's Lever. And it's all from three-point range.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Doncic. Anthony grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 16. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Lever can't get it to go. So it's the Mavericks now. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Lever.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Thompson right side. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Here's Aguirre. He's got 10. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Lever. Off target with the 3.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Pass to English. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Blackman. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Denver moving it around. The 3 from Thompson. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got 5 now.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
And Doncic launches from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Anthony. It's tipped. 30 seconds left in the first half. Here's Nowitzki. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. He has 6.
I think you could say Dirk Nowitzki has textbook form. His jump shot just about perfect.
Here's Thompson, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Aguirre's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Doncic, to the wing on the left. Here's Blackman.
Oh, no, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And so it's Dallas up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. They've got Anthony. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket by Blackman.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Pass to Lever. The 3. Pure from three-point range. Lever's got 6 points.
Well, creating offense for others, challenging the heart of the defense, get into the teeth, and then spot the open shooter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Blackman. Three-pointer. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Blackman. 11 points in the game. No good there, off the double clutch. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Jokic, tightly guarded.
Aguirre. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's English. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Aguirre. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
And again, it's Denver missing. The Mavericks on offense. Here's Blackman. Kicks it to Doncic. Offline with a 3. Here's English. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Pass to Nowitzki. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice defense there by Anthony, creating the transition opportunity. Terrific heads-up play.
Doncic outside. Pass to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Boy, Nowitzki not known for his athleticism, but nice flush there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Commissioner Adam Silver said, the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. BA, back to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. 1:39 left in the third. Thompson outside. Out to Anthony. The three ball on target from range. Anthony's got 5 now.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo certainly a threat from out there.
Pass to Aguirre. Over to the left wing. Here's Nowitzki. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by English.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Anthony misses. Anthony's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. Doncic against Thompson. Pass to Nowitzki. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Aguirre. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Thompson right side. Tipped. Kicks it to Doncic. Dallas no good that time either. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Nowitzki in at the 4-man position. It's Doncic with a drive. Pass to Nowitzki. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, this is just Dirk doing work, right? When he gets his rhythm, unstoppable.
Here's Lever. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
And here's Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Donaldson. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. So it's Denver now, and it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Here's Thompson. Oh, okay then.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
Here's Blackman, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Here's Lever. Up and in on the layup.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pass to Aguirre. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Now here's Anthony. He's closely guarded. Here's English. The Mavericks pull it in.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Whoa! is hammered home.
You need to bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway. Knocks it down from distance.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Doncic with it. 1:52 left in the game. Here's Aguirre. Shot clock at 5. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's Lever. It's deflected. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. Three-pointer Anthony. And another 3 for Denver.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Donaldson passes to Aguirre. Count it. 1:05 left to play in the fourth. Here's English. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Denver moving it around. Three-pointer Anthony. And the rebound goes to Dallas. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
20 seconds left in the fourth. From deep three-point land. Jokic grabs the board. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
And it's Dallas to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Aguirre is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Donaldson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Blackman in at the shooting guard. Here's English, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Nowitzki did not like that.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Donaldson. Over Jokic. Out to Doncic. Pass to Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside.
And for a big man, that ability to space the floor is what makes Nowitzki such a special offensive player.
English finds Lever. Back to English. About a minute played so far here in the first. Now, here is Aguirre. Nowitzki for three. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Nowitzki's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs. Lever against Doncic. Lever, the pass to Thompson. Back to Lever. English against Doncic. And then English with the slam dunk.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Out to Doncic. Pass to Blackman. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thompson. The three from Anthony. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Here's Donaldson, covered by Anthony. Thompson dishes to Carmelo. Shoots the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Blackman. Here is Aguirre. 5 on the clock. Over English. Aguirre, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And stolen by Aguirre. Here's Donaldson. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Great timing by Jokic. Allows him to block that shot.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Blackman. Still without a basket. Pass to Aguirre. Sinks the three-pointer.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Lever kicks to Anthony. That ball. Great assist by Lever. Lever's got 3 assists now in this one. Lever against Doncic. Pass to Donaldson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anthony's got 15.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's English. And then English with the slam dunk.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Aguirre. Donaldson is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Doncic, and it's Blackman in at the 2 spot. Now, here's English. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And it's Jokic missing. Outside, Aguirre. English brings the double team. Here's Blackman. He's covered by Lever. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Anthony finds Lever. Launches it. Hands it from downtown.